Hi, my name's Gabe. I'm a web and multimedia developer here at MPzero Studios. And today we're going to take a look at the things that real estate agents want in their website. And we're also going to take a look at the solution that we've developed here at MPzero Studios that addresses each of these needs in really dynamic ways. I think you guys are going to really like this. So we've identified 4 things that you want your real estate website to do: attract visitors, turn visitors into clients, sell property, and differentiate your agency from the competition. We'll look at each one of these things in the next few slides. So the first thing you want your real estate website to do is attract visitors. This requires several features. The first is it must have an engaging and beautiful design. And you can see underneath each one of these features examples that we've done from websites that reflect these features. Second thing is it must be simple to navigate. The third is it must be mobile optimized. And the fourth is that it must have a fast load time. The second thing you want your real estate website to do is turn visitors into clients, which means several things for visitors. The first is that they can learn about your agency and brokers, which builds trust and a sense of knowing you and what you're about. The second thing is for visitors to have multiple ways of contacting you, so that they can contact you using the methods that they're most comfortable with. That could be phone, email, or even fax. The third thing is prominent positioning of your brokers, even on listings you aren't selling. The fourth thing is that you provide the tools that visitors are looking for, which are search, the ability to get email updates on listing changes, search changes. It's also Google Maps and more. We'll go into more detail about the tools later. The third thing you want your real estate website to do is sell property. That means that you provide the tools visitors are looking for to engage them and keep them on the page, providing as much information as they need before they feel comfortable contacting you to buy. It also means prominent positioning of your agency's listings, that the properties your agency is selling are highly visible. And it also means connecting visitors to brokers through the prominent positioning of them and multiple contact methods. The fourth thing you want your real estate website to do is differentiate your agency from the competition. This means that the website incorporates your branding and identity. It means the website reflects your agency's personality, and that your website has features and capabilities that your competition does not. You've probably recognized some of these needs as applying to your agency and your business, which is good. Now we're going to take a detailed look at the solution that we've developed at MPzero Studios that addresses all of these needs and more. The first thing is that our websites are automatically configured for search engine optimization, so your agency gets prominent positioning in search listings. We do this in a few ways. By using open graph tags, which are codes that tell Facebook and other social media sites how you want to format anything that visitors share about your page, giving you more marketing control. These tags aren't so much for search engine optimization, but they do help promote your business. By using geotags, which are codes that tell search engines where your business is located. Some search engines use this data to rank your page higher for people who live near your business. We also use natural in-page keyword placement. A lot of people think that you have to load your web page with tons of keywords in order to get high placement in search rankings. This is not true anymore, and it makes for poor user experience anyway. Search engines now rank sites with natural text and keywords higher than with sites with loads of keywords. We also set up pages for inbound links from every one of your agency's listings, auto-posted on Zillow and Julia. Search engines can tell how many other websites and pages link to your site, and they use this information in listings. Sites with higher inbound links get higher rankings in search. Having all your listings on Zillow and Julia with inbound links for every one of your properties dramatically increases your search engine rankings. We also create individual pages for every listing which are indexed by search engines. This multiplies the amount of pages that may come up in a search exponentially, giving you far more visibility and accessibility. The second thing is our websites are integrated with social media platforms for more visibility and attraction. You can see on the picture below just how many ways we provide for users to share your agency's content, and there's more that aren't listed. So I want to show you how easy it is for users to share your listings on social media. We'll use Facebook as an example. So here we are on a listing page. Just click on Facebook. It'll take you to the Facebook page. You can see the example that is listed. You can also type in some text that you want. Come check out this property I'm looking at. And you can choose to share this on your timeline, or you could either choose just to share the link. It's pretty easy. You just click on one of those buttons and it's done. So you can see below what it looks like when someone shares your listing on Facebook. You can see a logo there, you can see who it came from, and it provides visibility for you and your business, and other people can see that and like it and share it and go to your listing page, go to your website and see other listings that you have. The third way our websites attract visitors is that they have simple designs with large, attractive images and slideshows. We have high-resolution listing photos on your home page, responsive slideshows that are mobile optimized, and you can see a video clip of a slideshow on a mobile device below. And we have uncluttered and clean layouts, and you can see videos of our websites here that illustrate each of these principles. So here's an example of a website that's really crowded and busy. It's got a lot going on, it's hard to find what you're looking for, hard to navigate around. Again, here they have a lot of keywords that are unnecessary. In contrast, our website is very simple, easy to find your way around, big pictures, you can't get lost. Very clean, efficient, does what it needs to do. Our websites also track visitors through simple navigation that's not cluttered or overwhelming, and you can see examples below. Our websites are also optimized for mobile viewing. Our websites also have fast load time on all pages. The second major category our solution at MPzero Studios addresses is that it turns visitors into clients. We do this first by providing space for visitors to get to know your agency and your brokers. This builds trust and lets them know that you're real people. It's an opportunity to showcase each of your broker's strengths and unique skill sets. It's an opportunity to convey your agency's and brokers' promises and guarantees, giving visitors a sense of security in engaging you to purchase a property. There are two spaces we provide to let visitors know about your brokers and your business. The first one is the About Us page, and you can see an example here. On this page, you can see a slideshow of each of your brokers. Each slide includes the broker's title and certifications, and we recommend including a sentence or two about their unique offerings to clients. We encourage using the About Us page as a space to put your agency's unique commitment, offerings, or guarantee. The example here puts the guarantee next to the About Us title. We also recommend using the body of the page to describe why your agency was started, how it's grown, how each broker fits into your agency, pretty much all the things that would give visitors a good understanding of why your agency exists and why they should buy from you. The second space to let visitors know about your brokers and your business, which we provide, are individual pages for each broker. This allows each broker to explain their unique offerings and commitment to the visitors. This is a place to really showcase each broker's strengths. We recommend following the example here, which has a strong guarantee or commitment at the top next to the broker's name. Next to his picture is information discussing again his pledge to clients, his experience, education, interests, and even some personal information. Anything can go in this section as long as it succeeds at letting the visitors know more about you. Below the information sections are this broker's personal listings. Again, we're selling property, and your agency's listings must be placed as prominently as possible on the website. A third method available for you to provide visitors with valuable information is through a blog. Since our solution is built on WordPress, blogging capabilities in your website are sophisticated and easy to use. Here's an example of a blog on a realty website. We recommend that your brokers use the blogging platform to talk about personal things that's going on in your life, but still find ways to tie the subjects to real estate, as in the examples here. And more specifically, each blog post should be geared towards each broker's client demographic. This is a really personal way to engage and connect with visitors to your site who may have only come to the site because of the blog you wrote. This further moves the visitors towards becoming a client. The second way our websites turn visitors into clients is that we provide multiple ways for visitors to contact your agency and its brokers. We have very easy to use email forms built right into nearly every page. We have the full range of contact info for your brokers on every listing, full contact info for your agency on every page in the footer, which includes phone, cell, email, toll-free, and snail mail. Also, phone numbers and emails are optimized for mobile devices, so users can tap them and automatically call you or send an email when they're viewing your website on their mobile device. Next, you'll see a video from one of our websites that shows off each of these features. Here at the top of the page, you can see all the contact information for your broker, and that the links are in blue, which means they're optimized for mobile devices. Here you can also see the email form we use throughout the website. It's very simple and easy to use. And when we scroll down to the bottom, you can see the full range of contact info in the footer for your agency. The third way our websites turn visitors into clients is that we position your brokers in prominent places for high visibility and engagement. On all listings, your brokers are one of the first things visitors see, as the image below demonstrates. Each broker has their own page with their own listings on that page, which you can see here. There's also a brokers page that lists all of your agency's brokers. It includes the pictures of each of your brokers, and we recommend, as shown here, including their title, certifications, a sentence or two about their specialties, and some contact info like email and a cell phone number so visitors can quickly access that information. The fourth way our websites turn visitors into clients is that they provide all the tools that a visitor might want or expect to find on your site. Our websites include all Reds IDX listings for your area built into the site so users are kept on your site. Our Reds IDX functionality also has near live updates. Our websites even include search capabilities for all listings in Reds IDX for your area. Let me show you an example of how that works. So you can see here an example of our basic search form. Let's go ahead and select some options. 3 beds, 2 baths, $100,000 to $200,000. And with the city, you can select multiple cities, as I'll do here. So Control-click for LeGrand and Cove. Then click on Search. You can see the search result page here, and it's included properties in the search for both Cove and LeGrand. When we go back up to the top, you can see a couple different ways that users can sort the search results. And that's it. Our search is that easy to use. So here's an example of what the email looks like when you get an email about favorite updates. You can see all of the listings below, and we personalize it by using the person's name, and it's pretty simple. Our websites also include the ability to favorite listings and searches and be kept up to date on their status or new listings via email. Let me show you an example of how that works. So you can see here that we're on a search results page. Up on the top right is the favorite section with directions on how to use it. If we click on the gray heart on any property, the heart will turn red and the property will appear in the favorite section, as you can see here. In the right of that listing, you have the option to get emails whenever the listing agent makes any changes to the MLS database for that property. So new pictures or changes in the status of the property mean the users will get email updates. So we'll click on the button and a pop-up dialog will appear. Only their email address is necessary to get email updates. The other information is optional, but this can be used by your agency to contact your visitors who are really engaging with the property or the favorites functionality to make a sale. We also use this extra information like their first name to personalize all the emails we send out to users. So I went ahead and entered my information, and when I click on submit, I'll get email updates for that property. You can see that the email icon in the favorites section is now changed. If I click on that button now, it will unsubscribe me from the email updates for that property. Next, you can favorite an entire search, so you can get new listing updates that fit within your search criteria. When you click on the gray heart here, it will bring up another pop-up dialog asking what you want to name the search. I'll put LeGrand, Cove, 3 beds, 2 baths with my price range. When you click submit, the search will show up in the favorite section. Now that I've already registered my email address, it automatically adds the new searches or properties that I want email updates for to the database, and it will email me anytime there are updates. Our websites also include a mortgage calculator integrated with RETS IDX for auto calculations. Let me show you how that works. You can see here on this listing page the price for the property, which is automatically inserted into the mortgage calculator. The property taxes are now also automatically inserted, though that's not shown here. You can also see that all the other fields are filled out for the user, which they can modify according to their needs if they want to. So when you click on Calculate, a pop-up menu appears that shows their total monthly payments, the full amount including interest at the end of the mortgage term, and the payoff date. This is a very helpful feature to offer users so they can already have a solid understanding of their costs before they contact your agency to purchase. This again brings them closer towards becoming a client because it helps provide them with as much information as possible so they are more comfortable in buying. Our websites also include Google Maps, Street View, Walk Score, photo galleries, and video or virtual tours on all listings. And you can see an example of all that here. Our websites also include resources about buying and selling property and about your local area, which includes things like local activities, local professionals, schools, and the like. We recommend also utilizing the blogging platform to add to these resources so that your agency truly provides value for your target demographic. Our websites are integrated with social media for more visibility and attraction. You've already seen how our solution works for social media. Our websites include individual pages for every listing from RETS IDX for your area. Our websites also have a printer version for each listing that includes your branding and all the information that a visitor may want about that property. Let me show you what that looks like. So here we are on a listing page. If we click on the printer button, it'll bring up the printer-friendly version of the page. Here's your branding and a QR code so users can have a quick link back to the listing page. Then the page has all the same information for the property as the listing page did. We also include contact information, Google Maps, Walk Score, and more contact information for your agency. This is a good way for your business to provide information that users can take away from your site to consider and show others, but also that provides multiple ways to draw those users back to your site later. The third major category our solution at MPzero Studios addresses is that it enables you to sell more property. Our websites do this in a few ways. All of our tools allow you to give as much information as possible to visitors so that they feel much more comfortable in contacting you with buying because they already have all the information they need. Your agency's listings are featured on the home page, which makes the properties you're selling very visible. They are the first thing visitors see so that your agency's properties catch their attention first. We also connect visitors to your brokers through their prominent positioning and multiple contact methods. The last major category our solution at MPzero Studios addresses is that it differentiates your agency from the competition. We also do this in a few ways. We incorporate your agency's branding and identity into the design and layout of the website so that the website is uniquely yours. We make sure that the website reflects your agency's personality, especially whenever we write text for the site. And, as you well know by now, our solution includes many features and capabilities that your competition does not, giving you an easy, competitive jumpstart online. If you are ready to upgrade your website, then like us on Facebook and contact us to get a 10% discount on your new Realty website. This includes our standard free consultation and quote. Subscribe to our feed to be kept up to date on all of our new features and offerings, as well as helpful tutorials for your business. Check out our website to find out about all the services we offer, including social media marketing, branding and identity, and more.